All right, Coach, it is a lovely night here in the Midwest, so the roof is open, and it's time for football at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Carolina Panthers and the Indianapolis Colts. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Tackles.
They'll run. This is Darrell Henderson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Yeah, baby.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Alert flare.
Listen.
58 is a Mike. Going 58's the Mike.
From the 29, Goff. He's going to rifle one deep left side. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. Thought he had the pick.
That's
Flag
a pick,
comes in
boys.
for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference.
58's the
the
Mike.
killer for them.
58's
Thought they
the
had
Mike.
a nice play.
Too little.
Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
Get wide.
We're good. Hey, wahoo!
58's the Mike. 58's the Mike.
Check pass.
On first down, it's gone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more
12,
careful.
12.
Yeah, fortunately for him,
boys,
got a
58.
couple more downs to play with.
Wrap it.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Goff. That's taken in by Henderson. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Goff.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go. White 20.
58's the Mike. Watch QB draw.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Run.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Blue draw corkers.
Come on, QB, come on. Shift.
Now Hogan. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Lawrence. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Well, it certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago.
10-2 star.
And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, You put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Down.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
In your face. Kill, 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 kill.
Hit it.
They'll try the left side. Bartholomew. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Let's go.
Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here.
Go now.
4
10
plays,
logo.
3 first downs.
That's a pretty good
65,
recipe for
65.
success.
65.
X3. 218 chopper. Shoot.
Right back to him on first down.
Check 31. Check
Give him
31.
a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to
That's
get it
it,
to the
baby.
outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. 3 down, 3 down.
Greystone travel.
Watch 10. Watch 10. He's crashing. He's checking.
5.
He's checking. He's checking. He's
And
checking.
he'll give it here to his running back.
Go, go. Run, run,
20.
run.
And he takes it down deep into. A big play there for Indy. Give him 42 yards on the ground.
Okay, ready?
1st and goal,
Hey,
and
we
a
got
chance
Mike
to get
50,
that
Mike
initial
50, huh?
touchdown
Hey,
right
come on out here.
back.
Come get,
Now.
come get some. Come out here. Come get some.
Get it.
They'll try the left side. Bartholomew. And he takes it in for a Colts score. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. On 1st and 10, gone.
Check curls, check curls,
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off Byron Jones. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Interception all day, baby.
They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way, and the head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
That's it, baby. That's
Malik
it.
Jefferson in there on the stop.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Bartholomew. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. A tackle for loss there. 2 last week. He's tough to handle coming off the edge.
And when you talk about a defensive end, your first thought is, how does he rush the passer? That's where he makes his big plays, getting into the backfield. But the best ones can play the run as well. And that's what we're seeing from him, that excellent combination of holding the point of attack and also getting upfield to make plays.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Colts have taken the lead. Badgley on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give it to them.
See what happens. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Hey, let's go. Let's go. Brown. Brown. Brown.
Check 24, check 24. Check, check.
Super one, super one.
Second down, it's Henderson. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. 20 before he's dropped. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Yo, 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 yo.
On first down, gone. And this is caught at the 8. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with and told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
That's where you belong.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal.
Value one. Super one. Super one. Hey, Charlie.
Goff now to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
That's what I'm talking about.
Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 21-7. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe is returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. To sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Now a first down throw. Gone. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
Touchdown, baby. You ain't got the key to this one.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Get him, boy.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Throwing again on second down. Goff. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure it out, and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen.
That's caught inside the 20.
A
big play there for Carolina. 46 yards.
58.
A shotgun snap for Goff. They'll find Henderson there. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
It's coming again.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it's a second down.
Second
and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Hold on. Check. Hey, Foxtrot.
Back to throw, Goff. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
That's what I'm
From
talking about.
13
Nice
yards
hit,
out.
boy.
And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on second and 13.
Alert 3.
Check 26. Check 26. Deep river. Deep river.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Yeah, baby. Boom.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
Ready.
50, Mike, 50. Wild Bill, Wild Bill. Shift. Watch twist. Watch twist.
Let's go.
They're going to run the jet sweep on third down. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
You got him.
The Colts send out. He's on to punt for the first time tonight. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Keep
A big play there for the Panthers. 47 yards. But one thing's for sure, they're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do to put a man on? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Run left.
Get him. You got him. And 58 is a must.
A first throw for the backup Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Mark Andrews, his 4th touchdown on the year. As his guys are back within a single score. And that touchdown drive happened very, very quickly. You knew that they had the quick strike ability. They showed it.
And for a defense that understands that, it still drives them crazy when it actually happens to them. Fast and furious, there came the points.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Here we
The
go.
Indy offense at the line and set to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Switch. Check. Crunch.
Hit it.
Hogan now. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers, he's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. The Colts send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hardball.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Hey, Haywood.
Lost the run. You're soft, baby. That's baby soft.
Now gone. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
58's the mic. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. 58's the mic. 58's the mic.
Throwing on 3rd. Gone. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
58, boys. 5.
Out of the gun. Gone. Throw left side complete. That's Manning. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here.
Now Goff on 1st down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown. Extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Come on, set.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Ready?
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4.
Let's get that ball. Let's get that ball. Hey,
Get it.
They'll try the left side. Bartholomew, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Here we go.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down.
Watch the ball. Watch the safety creep. Kill, kill, kill.
Now.
Now a give right side. Bartholomew. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The Colts send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Under 10. Under 10. 10.
Ready, ready.
Back to throw. Hogan. That's complete to Cobb. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Look pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on first and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
To throw on second and 10, Hogan. This time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground, and it's picked up by the Panthers. There he goes left side. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a... So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. And you talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. For the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
Ready, ready.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Check. 55's the mic.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Go, go, go.
Bartholomew, he'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
So don't say nothing.
Off play action. Hogan. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back.
That's right.
Chalk that up
That's
as their
right.
first
That's
sack
right.
in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not
Check
as
90.
much exaltation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first.
Try to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the
Interception.
5.
Come
and
on,
a
guys.
big
We got
turnover
this.
there as his guys will get the football back.
50.
Go, Talon.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We have not
Let's
seen
go,
much
let's
on
bring it.
offense here
Let's
from
bring
either
it.
side these
Check
last
three,
few
check
drives.
three.
We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead,
go,
don't
boys.
they?
Let's go.
Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch.
58.
These
Come on.
offensive guys are
180.
tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Louis,
Yeah,
Louis,
both
Louis.
sides searching for
Watch out, watch
adjustments.
out.
Smoke.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 58.
Tiger, Tiger.
58's Mike. Let's go.
Goff on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
120.
Back-to-back
Let's go,
good
D.
plays have them
Tight
on
end
the
left,
move
tight end
on
left.
first
12.
down.
3 down.
Three down.
Hey, Zoo.
50. Yes,
Now Goff.
see what you got.
And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
Watch tight
I
end.
agree
Value
with you,
three,
but at some
value
point,
three.
someone had to make a play and try and stop
Hey,
this exhibition
high
of
7.
almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated.
Turbo set.
Second and 10. Goff again. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Todd. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
180.
Tight end right. Tight end right. Hey. Hey. Good four.
To the air again. Goff. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 49. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
That's our ball.
Gosh,
Going
you
the
add
other
up
way.
last week and this week
go,
now.
here we go.
That's 9
15
interceptions
Lonnie,
in this
15
two-game
Lonnie.
stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost
Hey,
as if they
Echo,
can't even believe
General
their
West.
eyes.
Hey,
Or
hey,
maybe,
hey,
partner,
50,
is the
50 the
confidence
mic,
level in
50 the
him
mic.
so high
Hey,
that
we
they
heavy
believe
on the
he'll get
edges,
out of
heavy
it
on the
and make
edges.
plays for them to win a game?
Well, they've said they believe in him.
50's
That's
the
being
mic.
tested right here.
50's the
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. 5.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is Jennings. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Yeah, baby.
Brandon,
yeah.
perfect defense in this situation
On the ready.
would have meant that there was an incompletion. They
Yes,
would have picked
yes.
it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the
Hey,
defense
Alpha.
stayed in sync, stayed in
Mike
great
55, Mike
communication.
55.
And as he dragged
Oh, yeah.
across each
Get it.
zone, you see him pointing,
Here
communicating,
we go
there he
again.
is, and they passed
Hey,
him
hey,
off to
watch
each
this, watch
defender.
this.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The tally there, minus
Yeah.
2
Ready, break.
yards, brings up third
55
down.
's Mark,
In
got
danger
55.
of squandering their
Let's go,
great field
defense.
position
Hey,
as they
orbit.
come up on a 3rd and
Mike
7.
55. Mike 55.
Now.
Set the
From the
tone,
gun,
defense. Set the
Hogan.
tone, defense. Let's go.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Great
That's how we
job
do it.
defensive. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Know what to do with the football. That led to the sack.
And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but
Let's
it's
go,
no
boys.
good.
Bring it up.
And this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the
Cut.
3rd quarter,
20.
obviously, that's one they could have used.
Hey, we
Yeah,
gotta
one of
get
my
this stop
favorite
here,
special
Dave.
teams coaches in the NFL
Turbo
told
set.
me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a
Yeah,
row.
baby.
Best kickers in the league they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
Hey, check.
At the 43-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Goff. And a quick throw here. That's complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now Henderson, and he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46.
Come on, baby, let's go.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
58's the mic. Hey, here we go.
They'll go back to Henderson on 1st down. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Watch the run.
Now on 2nd and 13. Goff. Now they go screen. It's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Right there.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1, eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 27-yard line.
Here we go, Salat. 180.
Army. DC.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Watch the run.
And down inside the 15 he goes.
Here we go.
13 yards, 1st down, Panthers.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in.
I'm coming after you.
I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. From the red zone now, Goff to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. This will be caught at about the 6. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers with a 1st down here. They'll look to run with Henderson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Like 20.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, D. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
Converge.
Again, it's Henderson. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Hold on. Check.
Here we go.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Tight end's right. Alert. 3 down.
They'll try and run. Henderson. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. 6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up 4th. And his kick here is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board. That won't beat us.
And he'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
3 buzz.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, Hogan. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminated it.
You.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one good for 26 and a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Oh, boy, I know you felt that one.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Goff going to give this one to Henderson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
61, matchbox lights.
17.
Now it's gone. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Get that quarterback D-line.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
50, plant.
Let's go.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Step it up.
25. Big rip.
They'll run on 1st down. Bartholomew gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
I know you feel
I
that.
call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that
Man,
play.
I got you.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Now Hogan. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there.
Check.
On 4th down, Hogan. He's got his target, it's Cobb. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Bravo.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55.
In your face.
Shoot.
Off the play fake. Hogan. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be a second and long.
Hey, it's just me and you. It's just her.
Here's Goff. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Tonight, 180. Maverick. Hey, lift.
Watch the shit.
Lift.
On first down, gone. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 2 jump plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
You better be afraid of me. Hey, Charlie.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Just like that.
He's got it. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Go, 12.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Goff now looks to throw. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Here we go.
From 3 yards out. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go now.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
Foxtrot.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm.
Can get calm and reassert themselves here. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll keep it on the ground. Bartholomew, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
10 Lobo, go.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
I don't think you got it, son. 51's the mic, boys. 51. I'm coming.
Snap.
To throw on second down, Hogan. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Jennings was the one he was looking for. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
58's the mic. 3 buzz.
Value 1.
Deuce.
Hey, 76.
Goff on 3rd down. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
DC.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Goff going to throw it to the end zone, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Now, a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
But you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Flushed out right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Boom! That's how we do it, baby.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Carolina, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Colts, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.